Hi, welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Visions. Stand by for Gemini August 2016 General Forecast. Welcome back, Gemini Sun Sign, Rising, and Moon Sign. Gemini, this month the emphasis is on your partnerships. Your ruler Mercury is moving direct in the sign Virgo until the 31st, when it goes retrograde for 3 weeks. This takes place in your fourth house, and the fourth house is about your foundation, your childhood, your roots, and what you were told as a child that you still believe is true. Until October 6th, you may become aware of negative thought patterns that have a significant impact upon your life. Watch your communications in the home and even with your parents. Some old family childhood issues may resurface, or there may be a need to walk down memory lane. Try to make peace with your past. When Mercury goes retrograde at the end of the month, it's a good time to clean up leftover tasks, pay unpaid bills, and finish unfinished business. The planet Mercury also pertains to communications, correspondence, contracts, buying and selling, as well as transportation. As usual, when Mercury goes retrograde on the 31st, for the following 3 weeks, try to avoid making expensive new purchases, especially a vehicle or home, and avoid signing contracts if possible. This is especially true for electronics, including TVs and computers. It is not the best time to sign any important documents. If you can, wait until after the 22nd of September. Those documents may have to be redone or negotiations rewritten after Mercury goes direct. The Sun is transiting your third house until the 22nd. This is the house of communication, short distance travel, siblings, and neighbors. The Sun is in Leo, your third house, and trine Saturn in Sagittarius, your seventh house, on the 1st. This trine also sets off the new moon in Leo on the 2nd. This aspect stimulates your ambitions. Saturn-Sun aspects can be a time of greater responsibilities that call upon commitment and self-reliance. This trine from the Sun can help you alleviate the pressure on a relationship because for a long period of time preceding this transit, very little attention has been paid to it. For the next couple of weeks after the 2nd, this new moon in your third house can trigger a need for travel. There may also be a need for more communications and for gathering information, which could later be shared with women or a woman in particular. Short distance travel could appeal to you with an opportunity to learn something new at the same time. Also on the 2nd, Mars re-enters the sign Sagittarius, your 7th house. Saturn has been in this house also and been retrograde and will go direct on the 13th. This transit can bring increased responsibilities involving marriage, partnerships, contracts, and the side of you that handles all one-to-one relationships. For some Geminis, rewards for past hard work could come in the form of a promotion, possibly through the help and interest of an older or more experienced associate. However, on the 24th, Saturn and Mars makes its biannual merger in your 7th house. This conjunction is synonymous with delays, aggravation, obstacles, and frustrations. Just hang in there, Gemini. While Saturn is transiting your 7th house, this aspect can bring with it old patterns, memories, and automatic responses. Many times, these responses are unconscious and can be outdated. Mars will transit your 7th house until September 27th and can put the emphasis on relationships. Meeting and interacting with people is strongly indicated during this time. It is a social time also, but usually on other people's terms. Mars can sometimes bring about a relationship crisis. Pay attention around the 14th of the month when Venus in Virgo is squared by Saturn and opposed by Neptune in Pisces. This Venus aspect can send your self-esteem into a free fall. If you are having trouble in love or with your partnerships, this would be the week to reach out and get a second opinion. On the 16th, the Sun in Leo trines Uranus in Aries, and this can affect your 11th house, which represents friendships and long-term goals. While Uranus remains in this house, your circle of friends may expand to include unconventional people. You may become involved in group activities or clubs focused on humanitarian causes and become more socially active. You may also desire to break free from your current group of friends in favor for a newer or more exciting group of friends. Or perhaps your group of friends suddenly separate from you or become less reliable. The goals you once held on to may suddenly change during this transit. 2 days later, on the 18th, the full moon is in the sign Aquarius, your ninth house. This full moon is favorably aspected by the Sun-Uranus trine and can be full of surprising and unexpected events. Over the next couple of days, the full moon period will bring heightened awareness and insight and added depth to spiritual practices. The full moon in your ninth house could bring about the feeling of restlessness, but if you can't get away, just try exploring something new that has been intriguing you for a while. On the 26th, Neptune in Pisces, your 10th house, enters the picture and makes a square to Mars in Sagittarius. Neptune is best at presenting blind spots and can bring about low physical energy. It is best to lay low for the next few days, Gemini, especially where it involves making career changes, dealing with higher-ups, or even government officials. On the 27th, Venus and Jupiter conjoin in Virgo and carries blessings to your house of parents, home environment, family affairs, and endings. Venus enters Libra, your fifth house, on the 29th. Your month is ending with an emphasis on romantic and social activities. Women seeking pregnancy are likely to be successful at this time and into the month of September. Gemini, your lucky days of the month are the 7th, 8th, 16th, 17th, 25th, and 26th. This completes your general forecast for August 2016. Thank you for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Gemini, have a wonderful month. I'll talk to you in September. Bye.